If you think the professional desktop market has reached its peak with current laptops and small form factor boxes, you are completely unprepared for the architectural shift that is about to hit the industry. A sudden, highly classified flood of high-end display panel orders, advanced power supply manifests, and internal chip allocations have officially blown the lid clean off Apple's most requested, top-secret project. The return of the iMac Pro. This is not just a routine, minor annual update or a simple cosmetic refresh to look pretty on a studio desk. Apple is preparing to drop an absolute monster of a machine, built from the ground up to completely crush the boundaries of spatial computing, heavy 3D rendering, and local artificial intelligence data processing. For the past several years, high-end professional creators have been forced into a deeply frustrating compromise. If you wanted absolute, raw, uncompromised performance, you had to buy a massive, expensive separate computer tower and pair it with an equally expensive external reference monitor, cluttering your workspace with an endless rat's nest of power cables, display cords, and external cooling blocks. On the other hand, if you opted for a clean, minimalist workspace, you were strictly locked into mid-tier chips, limited system memory, and displays that were simply too small for complex timelines and massive visual projects. True physical innovation in the premium all-in-one desktop category had hit an absolute brick wall, leaving top-tier video editors, sound designers, and software engineers feeling completely abandoned. But behind closed doors, Apple's leadership realized that a safe, basic upgrade would no longer cut it. With intense pressure mounting from next-generation creative workflows and the crushing computational demands of localized AI model training, Apple executed a total hardware reboot. Concrete engineering intelligence slipping past their strict factory security paints a picture of a hardware leap so radical that it has sent shockwaves through the entire high-end PC industry. To truly understand why the upcoming iMac Pro is causing widespread panic among competing workstation manufacturers, we have to look directly at the monumental technological breakthrough happening with the display. The transition to a massive, 32-inch tandem mini LED panel pushing a jaw-dropping 6K resolution. If you have ever edited high-definition video or color-graded a cinematic project on a standard monitor, you know the visual limitations all too well. Traditional displays suffer from light bleed, where bright text or highlights create an ugly, washed-out gray glow against dark backgrounds. This panel completely shatters that limitation by deploying tens of thousands of microscopic, independent light-emitting diodes grouped into thousands of precise local dimming zones. By stacking two independent light-emitting layers on top of each other using advanced tandem architecture, the screen doubles its sustained brightness potential while pulling substantially less power from the wall. This delivers true, blinding peak brightness levels that cut through direct studio lighting, combined with infinite contrast ratios and deep, ink-like blacks that make digital imagery indistinguishable from physical reality. Imagine opening a massive workspace where your timeline, your scope monitors, and your raw, uncompressed video preview all sit comfortably on a single, continuous sheet of flawless glass without a single hint of visual crowding. The extreme pixel density of this 6K canvas means that the human eye can no longer distinguish individual pixels, completely eliminating visual fatigue during grueling, 14-hour editing sessions.